Okay, this week we're doing one about an outside art activity. And for this assignment, this discussion, we're going to choose either picture A or picture B, either a preschooler or a toddler. And then, based on what you learned this week, reading the book and working through Canvas, I want you to tell me what two things you would add or take away from the setup that of the picture that you picked, either the preschool one or the toddler one. And then I want you to add the DRDP measures that that activity that you picked speak to. So in my example, I said I would add some soapy sponges. And so that would be, I said that would be personal care routines hygiene, because they're washing their hands with the sponges. They're cleaning the paint off themselves with the sponges. And so that is personal care routines hygiene. And so that's what I want you to do for your initial post. And then to respond to a classmate with extra credit would be a separate post to that other classmate. And you're going to say, oh, so maybe let's say you're responding to me. You'd say, washing their hands is so good with this soapy water because they can practice squeezing the water and seeing the bubbles. That's cause and effect. So that's a second DRDP measure for the same activity. So we're building on what our classmates have suggested for an activity with what we see in the pictures. Okay? And that's extra credit. So we're building, we're expanding on all the different activities that children can do without us telling them to do it. So we're not going to say they're going to do this. I'm going to tell them to do this, this, and this. No. I'm going to tell them to count this, this, and this. No. I'm going to ask them what color it is. No. We're not asking, we're not telling. We are setting things up. We're setting out activities. And in this case, we're changing the setup. I'm asking you to tell me two things that you would take away or set out, because we're talking about provocations and invitations. Okay?